The only variety of pride that flourishes here anymore is the perverse kind.
This neighborhood's been given the title of the Badlands.
We right in the heart of drug land.
This neighborhood is just full of pain.
Most of the buildings have no running water, no electricity, anything like that. Sometimes, to earn a few dollars, they may let other people come in, and do their drugs, and they would, pretty much charge them for that, charge them like $1.
So they're turning the houses into shooting galleries? Or?
Pretty much, some of them, yeah, they would do, because actually they really don't have no other way to make no money.
The addicts and the squatters live side by side, co-conspirators in desperation, although several of the gutted buildings have been taken over totally by the junkies. A couple of weeks ago, a fire on the second floor of this house temporarily forced the users out into the harsh sunlight. But as soon as the fire trucks left, it was back to business as usual. If the house looks vaguely familiar, it should. This is where Arthur Stinson and his 4 grandnephews used to live. Now, it's one of the sights on the tour.
This is a known hit house. You want to go in? Sure. Come on in.
In the Badlands, even the cops have street names. His is Batman.
Don't run, don't run, don't run. Y'all know the deal. Don't run. Ladies, don't run. Don't run. Listen, we know who you are. I know who you are, don't you?
Yeah.
All right then. So if I wanted you, I could have you, right?
Right.
So,
that's true.
So we just viewing. Maybe this can help us get you some help. You know what I mean? If you ever decide you want some help.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So what will it take to get you to detox?
Just the subway.
Subway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get out. I have a family I want to take care. I have come from good stock. I mean, most of us in here come from good
like
stock.
The black
we're,
sheep.
we're church people. Our families are good people.
Yeah.
But we get caught up in here. Then when you go into detox, they told me I could have 1 day. What kind of is that?
This is not a life that we really want to be in. This is a life that
we got caught up in.
We didn't know that it would lead into this.
You know one thing? We are nowhere near as bad as them damn crackheads.
Right.
Where we be at, we only be where we be at. We don't be running around lifting nobody's car, taking nobody's stuff, none of
That's
that.
the difference. Most of us make an honest living.
I would
I'm a
like-
vendor.
I would
I
like-
sell clothes.
I would like to say-
I go to the warehouse. I buy clothes. I sell my hats. I sell hats and little hula hoops. They call me. Yeah, I sell hula hoops, hats, and whatnot. And you know how the Koreans have the wholesale houses set up.
Right.
That's what I do. Then some of us sell works.
Yeah.
And the point is what it is we try to. It might sound funny, but we try to make an honest living.
True.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how a guy and a woman can make an honest living, within this,
It's all
addict
part of
community.
hustling.
You'd be surprised.
The addicts call this man the doctor.
Why? Because you help them shoot up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no claim to fame, but
No,
that's what
I was gonna say that is no claim to fame.
Not at
That's
all.
Tell you
I
what,
carry
he
my
helps
share of
more
guilt.
people than what he, All right, because if they didn't, they would end up everything else. Even though this doesn't look like much, everyone uses clean needles.
right.
We carry our own water.
Are you afraid of this place?
No.
Why not? I mean, there's some pretty hard people here.
Yeah, I know, but in spite of what it looks like, if I got in trouble out here, I used to think that if I ever got in trouble out here, nobody would come to my aid. Well, I believe these guys would.
What's going on over there?
That's another hit house. That's
Another head house.
Yeah, that's major.
Looks like a lot of activity over there, right?
The rule is like I said, the rule is that you do it away. If we can't stop it, just don't do it in front of the kids, because there was a time they did it so blatantly in front of the children until I stayed on top of them. I was like, I was just locking up guys, beating my head. When they do it back there, at least the children don't see it.
Richard Safford, that is his real name, has tailored a special brand of pragmatism for the Badlands. Perhaps he does not always do what the law would demand, but he does what he can.
Drugs here.
This is a world unlike anything that most of us inhabit, a world in which real families with terribly vulnerable children try to keep the world of drugs at bay with a caricature of a barricade bisecting Percy Street. Tombstone, himself an addict, acknowledges that it may be a triumph of hope over expectation.
Maybe 3 out of 10 kids will make it out of this neighborhood and become something constructive. The other 4 stay in the neighborhood and continue to carry on what's going on like you see now. The rest of them are either wind up